What's up, guys? So today I wanted to make a video on this topic, and that is I've been following Alphadestiny for a while now, and his pressing and pulling strength to me is like very incredible. People can say what all they want about his techniques and stuff, and yeah, I mean I've tried some of the band stuff in the past, and it didn't work for me, but I mean when people are getting strong at stuff, it's obviously working for him. Some of the stuff really did help me. So I don't really care about what people are saying. I'm just looking at his strength. He did a pause bench press of 365 pounds at a body weight of about 165 pounds, which to me is like incredible. He did a dead bench of 375, weighted dips 225, an overhead press of 225, and to me that's just really good. I mean, and I just got to thinking about his background, and I know he was a calisthenics guy, and so the other day I've been kind of watching Kinobody's videos, and at first I didn't really know who he was. I thought like he was like a fitness model or something, but the guy is actually very strong. He is like doing dumbbell presses, incline with like 130 pounds, which some people are like, oh, he's not touching his chest, or but I mean, to even get those up is very strong. He did like a overhead press with 225. I saw him do incline press 290 for 5. I don't know if that's his best or if he's done better. And it said online that his body weight was between 165 and 190 or something like that. But when I was 195 pounds, my best bench was 350, and a touch and go and 340 pause. I did a 210 overhead press, almost 215. But like my incline press, the most I ever could do was 285. So I'm like, this guy is very strong. And people will say, oh, his elbows are flared out. Okay, I don't care. I mean, if I tried to do that with my elbows flared out, I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't even think I could do more than how I was doing it with my form. So anyways, I was watching an old video of Kinobody, and I saw him doing these one-arm weighted push-ups with his arms like elevated on this thing, and so he was like going deeper than a normal one-arm push-up from the floor. And then I saw him doing some handstand push-ups, and I don't know completely if that's his background, but I know that Alphadestiny's background is in calisthenics, so it got me to thinking that like maybe this repetitions of pull-ups and push-ups that are basically like simulating like pressing movements is like giving them like, I don't know, maybe there's like, you know, a theory on nucleus overload, and maybe they're building more muscle fibers. It's just something to think about, because they both, I mean, Alphadestiny did a 160-pound weighted chin-up, which to me is incredible. Kinobody can do weighted pull-ups with a lot of weight too. And I was reading this article on T Nation about these gymnasts that like one of them went into a gym, never lifted, and did a triple times body weight deadlift, and like could do like a lot of weight with weighted dips and heavy weighted chin-ups without ever even touching weights. So I just found that pretty, and I know that like when I hadn't lifted weights for years, and I did just calisthenics for 6 months. I went into the gym and did 225 bench for 5 reps, which like isn't really that good, but like considering the fact that I hadn't even touched the weight, because like a lot of these barbell movements, like there's a lot of technique involved. And I also read that in like the 1940s and 50s, a lot of the weightlifters thought that like a mix of weights and like gymnast movements was how you would get the best physique. So that's pretty interesting. There's also another guy that has this channel named Little Beast M Training, and he was doing a video. He said he had never bench pressed before, and because he was like a weighted calisthenics guy. I think he did like a 360 bench. He has like an overhead press, I think it's over 230, and this guy, I think he only weighs like around 170 pounds. So to me that's very strong. And I was just thinking, you know, seeing all this stuff, that like maybe this background in calisthenics and all the repetition is what is helping them. So I'm going to go back to doing body weight movements mixed with weights and see like because I remember when I was doing it before, it was helping my strength like really get stronger. And I also saw this guy that was like bench pressing 500 for reps, and he was saying that he did a lot of reps in the 12 rep range and a lot of sets. And I kind of had written off high reps for strength before, but it's just going to show you that maybe repetition is a lot more than I once thought. There's also another guy named James Strickland who's going for a 700-pound bench press. I don't know if he's got it yet. He may have already got it. I'm not sure. And I saw in his routine he was doing a lot of push-ups at the end of his workout. He was doing this workout called the Juarez Valley 20. And I also saw him doing like explosive plyometric push-ups. So if a guy that's going for 700-pound bench press is doing push-ups and calisthenics, it got me to thinking that there's probably something more to it. So like I said, it's just a theory of mine that like these calisthenics guys are able to easily get stronger. Not easily, I mean they have incredible work ethic no matter if they hadn't have done the calisthenics. But I'm just wondering if it kind of helps give an advantage through all the repetition and possibly nucleus overload and having more muscle fibers. So I'm going to go back to like make sure I'm adding in a lot of body weight stuff and see where that goes. This is just a theory that I had came across and that I was thinking about, and just thought that maybe some of us or just myself can learn from what these guys have done. So let me know if you liked the video, and thanks for watching.